Okay, Pisces, this is your weekly, I want to say astrology forecast, tarot forecast from the 16th to the 22nd of February. My go-to astrologers are in the description below. If you want to go and check those out, it's very important. This week, yes, is one of the most important weeks of your year and possibly moving forward for a lot longer past that because of the astrological transits. Now, it's not mainly, I say that because of the eclipse that's happening on the 17th of February, but we do have that Saturn-Neptune conjunction at 0 degrees in Aries on Friday the 20th. So, huge cosmic reset that hasn't happened in over 6,000 years. I'm not going to go on too much about that. We're just going to have a look at what energy is coming through for you, Pisces, this week. But if you want to go to an astrologer, my favourite ones or go-to ones are below, so you can check those out. You should be able to find like your sun and rising for your signs through any of the videos that you find on their channels, okay? Let's look at your main energy for this week, Pisces. We have sovereignty. This is freedom. This is self-empowerment. We are in the year of one, Pisces. So Spirit is asking you to really embody what you want to bring to yourself. What do you want to empower yourself to do? Maybe you need to work on self-confidence, self-improvement in some sort of way. We can all improve ourselves in some sort of way. You could be setting some goals, some plans with a healthy eating plan or gym regime or like whatever it is that you want to sort of like improve upon. Perhaps you want to learn something, Pisces. It would be the perfect week to really like lose yourself in a book or a video about how to cook something or how to, whatever you want to do, all right, whatever floats your boat, Pisces. But this is a week of self-empowerment, so it sounds good. Let's see what's coming up. Let's look at your main energy, what you can work with this week. We have the 10 of Wands, right? So this is dropping things that are not priority anymore, putting yourself first. You have been through a difficult period of your life, possibly for years, even up to 10 years, okay, or even longer than that. And you're nearly like you're at the end of this finish line where you're going to be able to have that cosmic reset, especially from Friday onwards. And remember, the eclipse on the 17th will last 6 months, right? That energy where you're able to release certain things from your life slowly. It doesn't always have to happen like on that exact day, all right? So your energy here is ending something that's been hard, deciding to drop 9 of these sticks before you even reach your destination. What are you going to bring with you? What are you going to just leave behind completely? What is burdening you has to go this week. You're moving into a week of self-empowerment. I want to say self-proclamation, which is proclaiming to yourself, I am going to be A, B, and C by the end of 2026, or moving forward into this new version of myself, okay? Let's have a look at external influence or energy. Usually a court card does come out in this position. We'll see what comes out for you. We have the moon. So the moon could be really be affecting you, especially that new moon eclipse in Aquarius. We have the moon energy. It is an eclipse. Just watch out for this. If you're feeling emotional, especially, you are a Pisces. This is one of your cards. Sorry. Yes, you are a Pisces. We are doing Pisces. I just did Cancer. Yeah, this is one of your cards here. Remembering to use your intuition about things, people, places, and situations around you. Are you going to carry them forward with you? Or are you going to drop this situational person? So the moon is really influencing you this week, Pisces. And just be careful that you don't get too caught up in any emotional illusions. Venus is in Pisces, so we just have to be aware of illusions versus reality as well. And the moon it is an external thing, right? It's internal, but it's also external. It's a literal thing. It's however many million miles away. It is external to us, so it's influencing the energy of everything that's around you, possibly the people that are around you as well. So it's just an awareness here, Pisces, that if you're feeling a certain way emotionally, to ground, to get back to center, to get back to your breath work through meditation, to clear your mind, to let those thoughts come in, to let them come in and go out like with a flow here, and just to really get back to center, okay? I don't want to say don't pay too much mind to your emotions, but be very aware that the moon may be influencing how you are feeling this week. Okay, let's have a look and see what your possible challenge is. We have the Hierophant. So this could be career, it could be about your relationship or anything you're committed to. Let's pull another card out on that, Pisces. We have the Three of Cups. This reminds me of when I get this card with a challenge, it's like, come on Pisces, let's go. You know, this is one of your cards actually. Let's go out, let's have fun. And you're committed to something or someone else, and you have to say no. So there's the readings are very like, say no Pisces, or say yes Scorpio. It's that type of readings while I'm doing this week's readings. It's like saying yes or saying no, releasing or manifesting. And I feel that this week for you, it's very much of an internal emotional influence where you're just wanting to be a bit of a hermit this week. And the challenge is maybe you committed yourself to a group outing or an event, and the challenge is you don't want to go anymore. And it's okay to say no, Pisces. So there could be others challenging you, others with their emotions, other people wanting to go out, have too much to drink. Be very careful of boundaries as well, Pisces, this week. Make sure that you're very committed to your main energy, which is like unburdening yourself of any unneeded, unwanted, unwarranted, extra, external attention. Okay, focus on your own self, focus on your breath work, focus on your emotions and what's real and what's not real. Knowing, you know, remember you've got the self-empowerment card. So is this moving into and putting behind you this last huge cycle, moving into this Saturn Neptune 0 degrees of Aries on the 20th on Friday, being very committed to yourself and very committed and self-empowered and about all to do with self-improvement. Okay, other people may not fit that mold this week, where you like they're trying to possibly put you into a mold. No, you will be committed to something you've said you're going to do. Or no, Pisces, you always come out with us on a Friday night, you are coming. So there's external influence here possibly in your challenge. Remember, you can say no. All right, I mean, you can say yes too, but it could be a challenge if you do, because you may feel like you are not being self-empowered if you do this, if you say yes, instead of like trusting yourself and like knowing that you have to come back to center and be alone to like work some things out in your emotions here. Okay, let's have a look at how you can work with this challenge. Oh, we've got the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands in reverse is like, be careful of manipulation, make sure you're protecting your energy. And also like, if you don't feel passionate about something, doing something, seeing someone, just don't do it, okay? Don't do it. That's how you can work with this challenge. You can avoid a lot of drama, Three of Swords in the reverse, if you use your intuition and say no to something. That's how you can work with that challenge of other people like wanting your attention, needing your attention, telling you you've committed to this, you have to do it. It could even be to do with your career, right, as well. Maybe you need to take some time off. Maybe you need to take some time away from the grind and really like sit in this eclipse energy and like really embrace sort of like this year of one, right? All about yourself and improving yourself at a spiritual level, emotional level, everything. Okay, let's have a look at Spirit's advice or focus for you. Spirit's advice or focus, we have the Five of Cups. So going through healing, using this new moon eclipse energy to heal any emotions, anything you've been disappointed about. Possibly that means, you know, healing means going back to past events in your mind, in your feels, like reliving something, which could cause a lot of pain. It can cause a lot of tears, but Spirit's saying you need to, you know, and tears are on this moon energy, so there could be some tears this week for you, Pisces. But I think if it is, you're creating them through healing, you know, a behavior, a practice, a ritual of healing of some kind. And Spirit's asking you to do this, okay? Perhaps you're carrying a lot of emotional burden from the past that you need to face, that could be subconsciously hidden there, and Spirit wants it to come out so you can move into this new Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is all about, it embodies self-empowerment, that card, okay? So you can move into this new cosmic reset with a very clear picture of what you want to bring forward, okay, to your life. let's have a look at possible blessings. And this is based upon whether you do this healing work. Go back to situations in your mind and how it made you feel, that person, that situation, releasing karmic contracts. Let's see what blessing is here for you. Blessing for Pisces, please, Spirit, upcoming blessing. Six of Pentacles. Being able to give your time and energy to people that deserve it, being able to give especially your energy to people that appreciate you, that love you, that care for you. And there is a drop of some sort of like situation or people in your life that is required. Sometimes we can hang on to people in our life and we don't really need them, but we use them like it's better to have, not use them, but you like rather have like a few friends than nothing at all. But even if those friends do treat us badly, okay, so it's really important that we recognize that. Six of Pentacles is a blessing where you're going to be able to do this healing and recognize what you need to finally release. Could be people that are currently still in your life, so you can give like on a very balanced, equal level. And we have the Knight of Swords coming in, so possible information coming in as well here that's going to bring you some, possibly from a Virgo, all right, that's going to bring some sort of interesting insight, I'm going to say, with the Lantern being here, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, okay. So there could be some good news coming, possibly from a Virgo, it doesn't have to be, that can like support you with some sort of dream that you have as well, and it could even be financial. That was your reading, Pisces, for this week.